Alright, so it is 14:30 p.m. It is Monday afternoon. I got a behemoth book. I got The Art of Doctor Strange. So, this is going to be a two-part vid depending on how I feel. So there's the back. Oh, this thing is so heavy. Christ. Ugh. 340 fucking pages of this shit. Here are the artist credits. So, you can check them out wherever they may be. Now, some of them might not have social media, so that's cool. And there's the back of the book. So, it's a hardcover. Hop on your TV so you can enjoy this. Oh, boy, this book is so big. So, Jacob Johnson wrote it, Scott Derrickson directed, Alexandra Byrne, Adam Del Rey, Ryan Mirandering, Stan Lee, and Steve Ditko. And this came out in 2016. Here's that. And we have our table of contents. So yeah, I will see how I feel halfway through. But more than likely, this will be a two-part video. So, yeah, I enjoyed this art book, though it didn't really stick with me. You know, like some stuff will stick with you, but other stuff doesn't. So, yeah. Like, this is good, but it could have been better, and there will always be text throughout the art prints. So, just an FYI. But yeah, like, it's a good book, but oof. So much. Oof. And some of these panels get broken up into 4 sections. Others are left into, your average 2-page spread. That actually looks like, what's his fucking name? Tom Welling. Man. Wow. Huh. Tom Welling would have made a good Doctor Strange. That's nice. So far anyway. Yeah, I like everything in this book. However, I don't really. I don't know. It just doesn't really resonate with me. What did I like most in this book? Definitely all the atmospheres and lighting and the moods and the amount of variations they went through on this shit. But yeah. As for the movie, though, I like the movie. It was good. Oh, and the artists will be credited at the bottom of the page. So yeah, I mean, this is a good book. It's just, I don't know. I thought there'd be more to it, but no. And some of these pages like to stick together. But it's fun seeing the breakdown process for most of these characters. Like, it's really beautiful. But aside from that, it's decent. The movie, though, the movie was really good. But I will always prefer the 2007 introduction more. Yeah, much better than 2016. I mean, they're both good, but I like the animated version a lot more. Ah, the ancient one. That's right. I don't know what I want to talk about. I know everybody hated this shit. But honestly, I enjoyed her as the ancient one. I mean, hell, she played Michael in Constantine. And that was a hell of a fucking role. And the way she comes off as they broke this down, they said they weren't sure what kind of role they were going for. So they were doing gen swap, and then they wanted to make her look more masculine, and then she turned out to be more androgynous, so on and so forth. But yeah, overall, she did good. Tilda Swinton is one hell of an underrated actress, for sure. When people get pissed off about race swapping, gen swapping, it's like, dude, this shit's been going on for years. Y'all just late to the game. But yeah. I mean, they picked a lot of good artists for this shit to really bring this book to life, honestly. Like, that's what's beautiful about this. But the art's good, but it just doesn't. I guess because I was expecting a little more, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I never have any high expectations. I don't have any, period. But I guess it's because the art just, I don't know, it's a turn off for me. I love it, but it's a turn off. So, yeah. Shit happens. Well, that's neat. I think it's the 4-panel setup that's irritating. It makes the book go faster, but at the same time, there's not, what's the word I want? Oh, that's better. I don't know, it's just not a lot. I think it robs the potential. That's some deep depth perception. Come on. These fucking pages, I swear. That's another thing that irritates me when I'm doing videos. Pages sticking together. Even if it's a short ass book, it'll do that to me. I mean, they chose bitchin' palettes for this book, though. But this is more like Magic Eye oriented. If you don't know what Magic Eye is, it's a 90s trend. Magic Eye was one of those optical illusion books where you had to hold the book up to your face and focus on the center of the image and then slowly pull the book away. That's what Magic Eye was. Magic Eye still exists. You can probably find a bunch of them on eBay. But, yeah. Magic Eye was really cool back then. And it would always tell you what it was at the back of the book. I like that coloring. But yeah, that's just a waste of black. I hate when they waste color like that. Some far out shit though. Like I said, I like it, but But if you love Doctor Strange and Marvel and all that, this is definitely a must-have for your collection. But if it's not, and you feel the same way I do, well, cool. But if you want to have this in your collection, go for it. It is a heavy book, not gonna lie, it's pretty heavy. So, just a forewarning. And it's a long book. It's not like the tall square books like you usually get. It's not tall like a Magic the Gathering book. So, yeah. I will say I'm making good time on this book, so it might just be one video. That'll be a treat. I almost shot this bitch in 4K. I was like, nah, ain't doing that. I don't feel like waiting on that to finish. Long. Let's see. I'm just glad we're past the psychedelic pages. Of course, you know this book had love. It's got the creases. You're like, not the creases. Why would you fold down the corner of the page? Use a bookmark. What the fuck I want to buy a bookmark for? I'm lazy. If you're an aspiring artist and you need inspiration and this is helping you, definitely pick this book up. If not, well, that's okay too. I do love the emotion invoked in his face, though. It's a beautiful thing. I remember everybody was complaining about him not being able to do the hand gestures correctly. And then when the trailer dropped, like, he did the gesture correctly. Like, okay. Like, y'all cringe too hard about shit. I think I would have enjoyed that more. But then again, all these concepts are great. But then again, when I look at it now, I see, like, especially in this one, Jensen Ackles definitely would have been cooler. Like, he can't be in Marvel, that's wrong. There's a lot of people that are in Marvel now that can't be in Marvel, but they are anyway. Yeah, this is a decent book. But I won't be ending it. And we're about halfway through the book now. Halfway through. Huh. Alright, I'll keep going. Fuck it. Since this is like really trucking along and there ain't much, stop and go deals. Look, it's Venom. Yep, totally Venom. Black Widow! I like her setup. That is beautiful. His is alright, but it reminds me of Ghost Rider more. They definitely took inspiration from Queen on this. Definitely. Yeah, and a lot of this dark art is hard to see. Oh, come on, bitch. There. Destruction. Come on. Being a dick. Nostrils. I like how they look. Yeah, this is an easier art book to get through. It's just so fucking long. But it's still cool. That's badass. I'd like that as a wallpaper. And there's less words. That's really important here. That's what I really like. Like the need for less words. That's very important. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm enjoying it. But it still does kind of feel empty, though. Like, there's some cool stuff in here, but then again, there's not a lot of cool stuff. I like these daggers, they're pretty neat. And it's always amazing how many concepts they go through before settling on the final product. I like that rattle. That's pretty. Yep, that's a baby rattle, not a wand. Are they kidding? You trying to fool? That's not a lamp. That's for a christening ceremony. Jesus. And that's just bondage wrap. That's not a cloak. That's just a big diaper. Look, it's Superman. Or better yet, Spawn. I kind of wish they would release art books without text. Like, that would go a long fucking way. And also, I look to see a lot of this concept get repurposed for future shit. Unless he dies in the interim and then they're like, oh, we're done with it. So, why would I say something like that? Well, it's possible he might die between now and then, so you never know. I like that one most. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't break this up into 2 videos. Oh, storyboard shit. Getting there, we're almost done. I know this has been a long ass journey, but we're gonna get there. I do love cityscapes though. The blur effects, those are the shit. Get up here. There we go. Wow, that's pretty good. Man, this is great. I do like this movie, but I don't know if I'll ever watch it again. I should, I just don't really feel like it, I guess. Too busy with other shit. So if you're not a Marvel fan, you won't enjoy this at all. Why the fuck are you watching? But if you are a die-hard Marvel fan and Doctor Strange is your go-to comfort character, pick this book up. You'll enjoy it. Looks like Vincent Price. Oh, come on. And this section's the fucking shortest. Like all the concept art they put out, and then they didn't have like a small ass section for posters and whatnot. Stupid. I have this as a vinyl poster, actually. It looks really fucking good. I just wish there would have been more marketing shit. But, oh well. So there's the afterword. And you got your contributors. That. And your acknowledgments for everybody else. And we're at the end. So, that is that. Whew. So this big bastard can go the fuck back, and this is what the cover looks like. Expanded. It didn't have a dust jacket, so oh well. So, I'll be back in a little bit with more. Stay tuned.